Man, holy chud. Dude, Nerdrotic needs to get a life, man. So, I went to check up on these grifters, see how they're doing in this drought of like content. There hasn't been really anything for these people to complain about, just little table scraps. And so recently, the Nerdrotic was talking about how we need to get rid of the MCU. How Marvel's trying to bury it and they're trying to erase the past and all this garbage. And I think it is so hilarious. I think it is so funny how in this, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the full video, but I was kind of like just skipping through some stuff, and I saw the part of it where he was talking about Loki, and I love for the part for Loki. All he has to mention is all the he would call the DEI or the woke stuff for how for his thing for Loki. All he talked about was how Loki's bisexual, or how Loki got beaten up by a black woman, or he gets bait and switched by a female version of him.
Their most successful show was Loki, where they announced that this variant version is bisexual. He got beat up by a fat black woman. He played second fiddle to a female version of himself.
This isn't about you. Christ.
Like, holy chud. Like, this is the problem with these grifters. They don't actually analyze the media. All they do is just look at the woke and all the stuff that isn't white or male. Like, these people are so annoying to where all they care about, all they look at is just the stuff that isn't, like white. And they got to go like, ugh, what was this black female doing in my show? I don't like this. They made a character bisexual. Why I oughta. Like, it's honestly, it's mind-boggling to me, like, how these people think. Like, did they just go to a store and go like, ugh, my local store's gone woke or some stuff? Like, what are you even talking about? And like, further in the video, I was just kind of just skimming. He was talking about how, Marvel is admitting their mistakes and they're bringing back Chris Evans, after the failure of Brave New World. And I think it's even funnier because, he's thinking, like, Marvel wants to replace Anthony Mackie and get the real white Captain America, even though in the trailer it literally says Steve Rogers is returning, not Captain America. Now look, I don't know if they are gonna bring back Captain America like as Chris Evans, but no, like, what are you talking about? You're just speculating. You are speculating. Anthony Mackie, as the time of this recording, is still Captain America. And I love how he's go, like, he was introduced as Captain America in Brave New World. Brother, did you not watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Like, you made tons of videos on that. That's where he was introduced, you moron. Anyways, that's really about it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, there's more to you that beats the odds.